What's up, everybody? Rod here, just with a quick little update on the C10. My plan yesterday was get the battery in, get coolant in. I have everything and was going to get this thing running. What kind of put a damper on things was a near electrical fire. The printed circuit for the cluster decided to short circuit. So I've got to get a new one of those, obviously. It was a little scary. My battery, I'm sure I probably showed this in another video, the battery's back here. I'm going to come up with a cooler or some sort of battery box to hide it. But yeah, that leaves me room up here. Don't have the battery visually in the way, and I don't know if I decide to go even lower. I've got plenty of room for tubs. Don't have to worry about changing that down the road. But yeah, yesterday I hooked the battery up. Happened to look in and see that my dash lights are on. That's weird. Open up the door and there was a little bit of smoke in there, and you could smell electrical fire. So real quick, I disconnected the battery, ran in and started pulling the cluster out. I was afraid it was something in my wiring. I have everything tucked up behind the dash pretty good. And you can see I pulled the carpet down, just looking for melted wires, anything. And ended up, once I got the cluster out, realized it was a circuit board. Looks like just between the last time I had the battery in it and had it running, it was in Dad's garage. And then we moved it back into the shed. And then of course it moved from there to here on the car trailer. That must have been just enough to shake it up and get those ribbons touching each other. So I don't have much progress in the way of a running, but I did got a fender on. The body lines are atrocious right now. The core support isn't mounted all the way. I have the radiator sitting in there, but everything's loose. I can still shuffle it around and play with getting aftermarket sheet metal to fit, which isn't a big deal. Just take a little bit of time, that's all. I do have wheels and tires on the front over though. These are 7-inch truck rallies, and I thought my issue was that the 8s were dished a little deeper at the inside of the wheel. I was wrong. All of the difference in width is in the outside of the wheel. So I've got this control arm, if I can get you in here. The control arm is just barely rubbing the inside of the wheel, so I'll have to get in there with a grinder or something, massage it a little bit more. We must have just got one side a little better than the other. What else? I guess that's really about it. Got a handful of goodies, as well as a new circuit board in my shopping cart with LMC. So just I'll probably hold off a little bit, see what else I can think of, and then get everything ordered. I ran out of paint for the rear wheels, so I'll probably just stick those inside for right now and come back to it later. I can get Dad's Corvette rallies and the spacers off of the back of it. But yeah, that's about all we got for today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Maybe we'll be a little closer to being on the road, hopefully. Alright, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.